Special welcome back to everyone following the Support SA Talent Ace Cycles virtual road cycling series presented by Doolhof Wines and Trade Route Active. Now, just before I hand back to Miles van Musschenbroek to take you through the highlights and results of this week's race, I'd like to personally thank each and every one of you for the donations streaming into our foundation. Your contributions will be put to good use in supporting more South African riders onto the world stage. That is, when this lockdown is finally over and racing can once again resume. In the meantime, we have virtual racing in this new esports category. So now, it's over to you, Miles.
Thank you, Phil. This week in event number 4, the riders raced on a replica circuit of the 2015 UCI World Champs course. If you remember, back in 2015, this was the first year Peter Sagan famously attacked on 23rd Street to eventually win his first World Champs jersey. The course is rather punchy, with 2 climbs coming in the last 5 kilometers, Libby Hill and 23rd Street climb. The riders would be taking on 2 laps of this course, covering a total distance of 32.4 kilometers. Early on in the race, it was HB Kruger from Team ProTouch Continental who claimed the first KOM. And shortly after that, it was JP Lloyd who claimed the second KOM of the day. Zwift being a gaming platform, the riders would have to tactically use their power-ups on today's race. The power-ups give them an advantage over their competition, and if used properly at the right time, it really can be the game changer, whether they finish on the podium or off the podium. Out on the first lap of the course, we saw a small breakaway start to form as they built up a lead of up to 45 seconds on the chasing peloton. The group of riders in the group was Dylan Geary, Travis Steadman, Tyron White, HB Kruger and JP Lloyd. All the teams were represented and they were going max effort to try and stay away from the chasing peloton. It was Travis Steadman, the leader of the junior classification, who put in a big attack on the 23rd Street climb and tried to get away from his breakaway companions. However, he was brought back and it came down to the very last 500 meters of the race where he managed to outsprint JP Lloyd from Team Office Guru Under 23 Racing Team to take home the victory. Riding up the podium was HB Kruger from Team ProTouch Continental, who outsprinted the series leader Tyron White. In the ladies A category, we saw Kelsey van Schoor coming out on top this week as she took home the victory on event number 4. She finished almost 30 seconds ahead of Joe van der Winkel from Cycle Nation Sandton City. Ruda Grobler rounded up the podium, finishing off in 3rd. In the ladies B category, we saw Michelle Andrew take home the top step on event number 4. Amanda Acom and Kelly DeFoss rounded off the podium. In the men's B category, it was Dennis Laminga who took the top honors in event number 4 as he outsprinted Ruan Odia from Baker Steel, who is the current series leader. Stephen Holm from Albion Wheelers rounded off the podium with a time of 44 minutes and 54 seconds. A very special thanks to our presenting sponsors Doolhof Wine Estate, Trade Route Active and Ace Cycles, as well as to Kent Main for the behind the scenes work, as well as to Jamie Taylor from Office Guru Racing Under 23 Cycling Team for co-presenting every week. We'd also like to thank Carl from Beyond Sound, who has been assisting us with the live streaming. Remember to keep those donations streaming into the Phil Liggett Foundation. Our prize purse is now sitting at a whopping 20,000 Rand. Trade Route Active are providing a once-off signed jersey by Phil Liggett to the top donator over the series. You can also get your hands on one of these virtual founding sponsor medals when you make a donation of 200 Rand or more. Thank you for watching this week's event. Don't forget to tune in next week Wednesday at 6 o'clock to catch event number 4.